Stop trying to run away from it. You need to spend some time by yourself. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. It's something we all need to do, right? But nowadays, when you think of spending time by yourself, what comes to your mind? Watching some TV show, watching Netflix, like playing a video game. Those things are cool, don't get me wrong. They're definitely fun. But you're not spending time with yourself. You're just sitting there, further distracting yourself away from these negative thoughts, instead of sitting there and facing them. You know, one analogy, this mindset that I really like to imply is simply the fact that the relationship with ourselves should be treated like the relationship with anybody else. It's like, what do you do with your friends? You spend time with them, the bond improves, you make close friends. The exact same way happens with ourselves. And no, I'm not on some bipolar shit, respectfully. But when you take the time to actually think, when you take that time to actually work with your thoughts, you'll quickly realize just how messed up this bond between you and your own mind is. For the majority of us, our brain just automatically comes up with negative thoughts. It's something, at least, pretty much all of us experience. I myself do at times. I'm a human just like you. Sometimes when I'll just be sitting there doing something, my mind will come up with the weirdest kinds of shit. As I could just make the smallest and most minute mistake, and my monkey brain will tell me that I suck. And my mood will be ruined for the rest of the day only because I messed up one thing. Just the way it is. But one thing you need to be aware of is you are the only person who will be always there for you at all times. Besides God, obviously, right? But physically, you're the only person who's always with you. And if your own mind is going to be working against you, you're screwed. You're screwed. Can't come up with a better way to say it, honestly. There's been like this for me for a very long time. When you don't take the time to work on that bond with yourself, it's going to start to drag you down later down the line. It'll feel like you swim upstream. You'll want to start something new. You'll want to start doing something. Perhaps you'll want to do something difficult. Let's say you'll go to the gym. Let's say you'll want to approach this girl. Let's say you'll want to do this, do that, do blah, 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 blah. It's like your mind's going to work against you. Here you are trying to hit a PR at the gym whilst your mind's telling you, oh, you can't do it. You can't. No, it just refuses. What's going to happen? You might actually have more physical strength than you need for the PR, but just because your mind doesn't see it happening, you're not gonna do it. And this example in particular held me back for so freaking long, right? Where I think that even to this day, honestly, I wanted to bench 90 kilograms, and for the entire week, like, I'll just get hyped up. I want to bench 90 kg. I want to bench 90 kg. I'll repeat it to myself. By the time I would sit down in front of the bench, that's when my mind would turn on me. Literally turn on me, right? That's when I would get upset. That's when I would start telling myself that you can't. You can't. But why? I don't know, but you can't. And here you are trying to do the PR, right? And then it's like, it flops. I have this one clip in particular of me doing the PR. The first attempt on 90 kg. I was like literally this bit away. Like, I had to push really hard just to like lock out my arms. Didn't. And you can see the weight like falling down back again, and my friend having to like pick it up for me. It was so embarrassing, right? And the worst part, same thing happened the second time I tried to bench 90 kg. I walked up in front of the barbell, I fucking grab it, I push. Nothing, you know? Right now, I bench like 75 for 8 reps. That's like my... That's the most reps I did. That was from last week. So mathematically, I should have more than enough to bench 90 kg. But I don't know. Perhaps I should try with a different approach. When I walk into the gym and I'm actually motivated to train, that's when it hits completely different. But it's just me. Let's not get sidetracked. Our minds have a very significant impact on our actions. But the way you truly get your mind to start working for you instead of against you, just need to realize the one quotes that I think I say in every single video, but it's so universal. It works so well with every single scenario. It's one of the wisest words I've ever said on this channel. You can't think your way into right action, but you can act your way into right thinking. When your thoughts lead to actions, usually it's never going down. It rarely ever actually ends up being anything good. But when you do something which leads to positive action or positive emotion, it makes all the difference. That's why when you do a hard task that you don't feel like doing, but you do it anyways, that's when your mindset actually improves. This is when your mind actually starts to work for you, right? But let's not look like the point. Let's not run away from the genuine topic, because you still need to take some time by yourself. When was the last time you grabbed your journal and you actually started to unravel all of these thoughts? You started to unroll them. Because for me personally, I don't journal that often. I only journal when I need to. Like I've tried journaling every day, but then it's just like you don't have anything to say. Like you're not saying anything valuable there. You're just shitting whatever your brain comes with, right? And whilst that's a very good method of just letting everything go, I like to journal when I get the need for it, right? It's like when my mind is running all over the place, that's when I journal. Helps me a lot. Helps me a lot, honestly, just to like unravel all of these thoughts. And for me personally, one thing that I wanted to add, when I want to journal, it's like before I do it, my mind is coming up with every kind of shit in the world. It's coming up with everything at once. But by the time I grab the pen and the notebook and I start writing down, it feels like forever, but I can get the entire issue solved in one page. Sometimes even less than that. Insane. Honestly crazy. But yeah, I feel like I'm kind of yapping in this video. I don't know what's up. Maybe I had a little bit of bad sleep. I only had around 6 hours of bedtime alone. This is what happens when you want to be an entrepreneur. You gotta sacrifice something, so this time it's sleep. We'll see. Yeah, not gonna waste your time. If you want to talk to me, oh wait, gotta show you my cat first. My cat's doing mighty fine, right? If you want to talk to me directly, whilst hanging around a community that actually understand your thoughts and what you go through, my Discord server is the perfect place for that. Can you see that fucking acne on my face? Like, okay, I don't know if you can see on my forehead, right? But bro, today is the last freaking day of the winter bulk, right? I'm kind of finished. Oopsie daisy, the camera died. Yeah, today is the last freaking day. Not gonna lie, this is a little bit of a flex, but since September of 2024, I remember back then I used to weigh around 64 to 66. The weight would like vary throughout the day, right? But when I woke up clean, I was like 64 kilograms. Now I'm like 71. 70 minimum. My weight doesn't go below 70. It's like 71 throughout the day, right? It's insane. Very good progress, but yeah, as I said, I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm already a little bit pissed that I needed to put a cut in the video because my camera died. It ran out of memory. But yeah, you can click all the videos if you want to. You can subscribe as well. That would really mean a lot to me. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next video. So keep working, brother, and take care.